Hi guys, right, I thought I'd do an up-to-date video on a depth test. I'm going to do just a Deus on the 11 and 9 inch coil. I haven't really seen a video where it's, you know, out and open really and really conclusive. So I'm going to do one on my front garden, and I'm going to also show you the equipment and stuff that I use to go out. And it's been fine for about 5 years doing it, and it's just the way I do it, and it's worked really well. So I thought I'd share it and also show you the depth test video. Right, so the first hole, I've done 3 holes, and I've got 3 items here. I'm going to put them each item in the hole. Got a hammered coin, zoom in, Fred. Hammered coin, Roman coin, and a silver gilt button. So the first one is about 5.5 inches. The second one is quite shallow at 3 inches, and the last one is quite a deep one at about 7.5, 8 inches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one each in there, and we'll see if we can hit it. The reason I'm doing this is because my friend Luke, UK Dirt Fishing, has done a video on his Rootus, and I'll tell you about it later on, but I've been quite, not snobby about machines, but I like my machines to be built well and look good, and I'm wrong, completely wrong. I put my hands up, and it's not the way that I should think and feel about it. It's not right at all. If it's finding new stuff at a depth, then it's doing the job no matter what it looks like. So you live, you learn, and I learn, and so I just want to just say that, but I'll say that at the end a bit more about that as well. So first of all I'll plant this down here. I'll do the Roman at at 5.5 inches. Okay, and I'll plant this quickly at 3 inches. So my big hammered coin there, lovely, full groat, and silver button deep down at 8.5 inches. Okay. So I've got the 11 inch coil one, brand new from Mutual Detectors. Brilliant service there as well, but obviously we've got Technics and LP and all that. They're all as good as each other, really good service. So going to turn it on. I use Sifter program on this, and I'll put the volume on so you can see. Sifter is basically a program that me and my partner in crime, Jamie, use, and we've been so successful with it. So I'll just run you through the programs, so if you can see that. So the scrim is on 1, sensitivity is on 95, frequency is 17.6. obviously I lower it with the weather conditions. Moving out like this. Iron volume 0, reactivity 3, audio response 4, notch 0, 0. The scrim 1. So I'll go over the first one. So it's the Roman coin, 5.5 inches, completely clear all the way around. Obviously it's flat. So now the hammered coin, you're not going to miss that, so clear. And then a silver gilt button at 8.5 inches down. Let's move this way. It's not picking it up. See, it's chattering away, but I like that with my detector. I know that I'm not missing anything when it chatters away like that. Okay, so I'm not picking out of that button. So now I will change what's in the holes. Right, I've got the 9 inch coil on now. Roman at 3.5, the button, gilt button at 5.5, and then hammered 8.5 with a 9 inch coil on Sifter program. Absolutely fine, I'd expect that though. 5.5 inches with the 9 inch coil on the Sifter, perfect. Now the button at 5.5, 2-way signal, lovely. You can sort of tell the 2-way like that it's going to be something quite good and round. Now the hammered 8.5 inches with a 9 inch coil, not a problem. So what I want to say just quickly, why I've done this test is because you can get about an inch, couple of inches more with the 11-inch coil. But the reason I've got the 11-inch coil is because I'm covering more ground. I feel like I'm getting a little bit, obviously, more depth and covering more ground. So for me, it's the way forward. I was going to get the other coil up as well, 13-inch, I think it is. But the 11-inch is all I need. So I don't. That's, you know, I get on well with it. So overall, really happy with my addition to everything. Got a wide selection of different varieties of bits and pieces. I'm not going to change what's in the holes and do the test because they will find it. I mean, if it's finding a hammered coil at 8.5 inches down with my 9 and 11-inch coil, it's going to find the Roman. So I'm not worried about it. The test for me was that, will it find something at that depth? And it will. So, and for me, that's enough depth. That's what I need. And I was thinking about changing machines. I've looked at all different, you know, I started off with my detecting career thingy with that career racer and the Garrett. Obviously everyone starts with that really near enough, and sort of experienced a lot of snobbiness in the hobby, and for what it's worth, I've always got on well with every single machine, and you just have to walk over it, which there's a lot of arguments whether detecting is a skill or it's luck. It's 99% luck and 1% knowing your machine and knowing you're uncomfortable with your bits that you've got. And I think I'm exactly at the point where I'm really comfortable with every bit of item that I have. I was toying with the idea of the Equinox, but do you know what? In hindsight, do you know, I think that I know my machine really well. It's never let me down ever. And sorry. So what I was saying is, so I was toying about getting the Equinox. But today's never let me down. I know it inside out, and for the peace of mind of me thinking I want something new to play around with, and actually, you know, it's not worth it. I know the Equinox is a great machine, and there's loads of great machines. The Deepth Vista is a great machine, and all that range, and the macro racers are really great machines as well. There's, you know, most of the machines out there are really good, bar the, you know, the beginners. Obviously, you know, that's what their title is, beginner machines. So I think I'm going to stick with what I've got now. I've got the 11-inch coil. I'm happy with the program I've got, and yeah, I think, to be honest with you, as long as you know your machine, I don't think anyone should really swap it unless they want something new and they're bored, to be honest with you. But if it's finding stuff, why change it? And that's my theory. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I know it's not being hugely in depth or anything, but I just wanted to show you and my thoughts and share my thoughts about it all. So happy hunting if you're out, and yeah, good luck. Well, I'm doing this depth video test and just general explanation about how I do it. I've got a signal in my garden, not planted, genuinely I've got a signal in my garden. I'm probably going to be foil or rubbish, but it sounds really good. So, God knows. Let's have a look. Imagine we found something in the garden. I mean, this is not even, it's like 4 metre square garden. The old pinpointer.
Pinpointer, the carrot pinpointer.
Let's have a look. Oh.
Baby.
It's in there. Ooh. It's going to be crap in it. I mean, the wife's going to be well pleased I'm making holes in the garden. Gonna be crap. On my ring set. Schoolboy error. Oh, it's cleaned up a bit. It's near the top, it's gonna be rubbish. But saying that. Ow! It's a Jimmy. It's a Jimmy nail.
Stupid Jimmy now.
Stupid Jimmy nail. Well, worth a go. That's why you wear gloves, look.
Ow.
Right.
That's why you working. Stupid nail. Rest in peace.